Before we get started with this video about the ARC-1 HPA rifle, we've got a couple of things we just need to clarify. We originally recorded this video in early November 2024, but since then a couple of things have changed about the ARC-1. Literally 2 days after we originally recorded this video, the BZ bosses flew over to Taiwan and visited the ARC Airsoft manufacturing factory, where they unveiled a load of new upgrade parts for the ARC-1 HPA rifle. We're going to cover that in this video along with everything we originally said about the ARC-1. These upgrade parts are now fitted for free to all ARC-1 rifles purchased, and if you're an ARC-1 owner, you can get these upgrades fitted for free to your gun as well. We'll have more info of that in the middle of this video, so keep watching. We're going to cover what those upgrades are later on in the video, as well as what else ARC Airsoft and Mech Labs have been working on. But until then, enjoy the video. So what kind of things do you need for a HPA Airsoft rifle? HPA engine, a remote line, a battery to power it all? Well, with this gun, you need none of that. This is the ARC-1, the only 100% mechanical HPA Airsoft rifle available in the world today. There's no need for a battery, there's no need for an engine, you don't even need a remote line to attach your tank. All you do is put your M4 magazine in of choice, and then you screw the tank directly on the back of the gun. And best of all, if you order any ARC-1 in our Black Friday sale that's going on between 25th of November and the 2nd of December, we'll throw in a carbon fiber HK Army Alpha Air tank with an MP5 regulator, absolutely free. That's saving you almost £240. If there's ever a time to order an ARC-1, it's now bztactical.co.uk by the 2nd of December. It's got everything you'd expect from a high-end Speedsoft gun. It's got adjustable hop on the fly. It's got ambidextrous mag release. It's got this absolutely gorgeous mechanical trigger, which you're not going to get with a battery-powered gun. Trust us, until you feel it, you won't really know. We can't really show the difference of it, but trust me, there is a big difference between using an electronic trigger and a mechanical trigger. It's all down to preference, but there are a lot of people who do prefer the mechanical trigger. This is why you see in paintball a lot of people opting to get mech frames for their already high-end electronic guns, just because it just has that nicer feeling, that nicer feedback as you're firing it. As you'd expect, it takes M4 magazines, so EPM1s, EPM1Ss, standard in Speedsoft, so you know you're not going to have to buy any new proprietary magazines. You could just use your existing M4 mags, clip in, tank on, run and gun. One of the great things about the ARC-1 is how efficient it is on gas. According to ARC themselves, you can get over 3,000 shots on a 48 CI tank. We've got a 68 CI tank on here just because we want to show off these absolutely gorgeous Alpha Air carbon fiber HK Army tanks, although 48 CI tanks are coming to the UK very soon. And we can confirm we have done a lot of testing with the ARC-1 here at BZ. We got sent a display model that we were told to just shoot through and put it through the paces, test all of ARC's claims, and we can confirm they are true. We have absolutely ripped several mags through that thing. We've even used a 2,300 round drum mag on the ARC-1, and it just absolutely keeps up with that rate of fire throughout. And it is very gas efficient, and it's just lovely to shoot with that mechanical trigger. Although we would say in the middle of a thunderstorm or in a swimming pool probably aren't the best venues for a Speedsoft tournament, although we would love to see it. Some other features of the ARC-1 include the hoseless bolt drive system, a 6.03 tight ball barrel, integrated on-off ASA for quick degassing and fast, safe bottle installation and removal, an easily adjustable high pressure regulator located in the grip frame. There's a physical switch for the safety on-off trigger mode. You got a fully adjustable trigger, including pre-travel and post-travel, so that means you can set it into place so it's not moving while you're traveling around. A magnetic interchangeable trigger face system for toolless trigger change. The trigger guard is detachable if you want to install a blade style trigger. It's got an ambidextrous mag release, and it's got a toolless outer barrel and body, so you can take it down to do maintenance and field stripping with ease. In short, it's just a high quality, lovely bit of kit. But we can't do an honest overview of the ARC-1s without addressing some of the problems that they faced at launch. When the ARC-1 first launched not too long ago, there were several problems that players were facing with them. This is quite common with new releases in both airsoft and just products in general in any industry. We saw it recently with the G&G Leave R15. There was a problem with the grips with the first wave that went out. Those then got corrected with the second wave. We saw that with the Volsk VMP. So Aftermarket problems are quite common in products around the world. You can't find everything out during the testing phase. So when the ARC-1 released, yes, it did have some problems, and that unfortunately left a bit of a bad taste in some players' mouths. But we can confirm that since we took over the distribution for the ARC-1 back in May of this year, we can confirm that every ARC-1 that we've sold since May has not come back with any issues. ARC Airsports were a brand new company at the time, and they took on all the feedback that they received from players to fix any issues that they were facing. And best of all, even though they weren't sold by BZ, any ARC-1s sold in the UK prior to BZ taking over back in May 2024, we have been offering tech and warranty work on those. So anyone who had the first wave of ARCs and was still experiencing issues, BZ took over and we got them fixed and up and running. So if you're in the UK and you bought an ARC-1 before May 2024, even though you didn't buy it from us, get in contact with BZ and we'll help you out with that. Or if you just have any questions about the ARC-1 or any of our products, send us an email or a message, info@bztactical.co.uk. So when it comes to performance issues and overall quality, the current release of the ARC-1 is night and day from the original release. One upgrade that we would recommend doing with the ARC-1 is installing a new hop rubber. We'd recommend a maple leaf hop rubber. This will just take this great gun another step further. It'll just improve your accuracy just that little bit. Future Lewis back here again. Now it's time to go over what even newer upgrades we have available now for the ARC-1 HPA rifle. So as well as everything we just covered in the previous section of this video, we've now got even more upgrades that are fitted for free to every ARC-1 gun that we're selling going forward. The gun has changed so much that we're even calling it the ARC-1 2.0 because it's just night and day compared to the original ARC-1 that was released in 2023. These are just an absolutely fantastic HPA rifle now. We'll list off some of those upgrades right now. So as well as all the previous upgrades that were fitted to the ARC-1, the 2.0 version now comes with a completely new hop-up system, comes with a new bolt installed, comes with new inner valve shuttles, it comes with a new exhaust system for better efficiency and a more constant rate of fire. It works now on low pressure regs, not just mid pressure, which is no common complaint about the ARC-1s before, and it actually works really well on low pressure now as well. It's just more consistent in general, and it's just a much more consistent, better firing gun. All these parts are available for free for UK owners of the ARC-1 here at BZ. If you're already an ARC-1 owner in the UK, all you have to do is send your ARC-1 to us and we'll fit all of these upgrades for free. You just have to cover your own shipping costs to get it to and from BZ. If you haven't bought an ARC-1 yet and you're thinking about an ARC-1 from BZ or any other shop in the UK, please note that going forward, all ARC-1s will be fitted with the 2.0 upgrades as well. So not only have ARC Airsports and Mech Labs been working on improving the ARC-1, they've also got a new drop-in M4 engine coming out very soon. The Nexus, you drop this into most M4 platforms and it'll transform them into a HPA gun. We tried this over in Taiwan a couple of weeks ago, and they are just absolutely fantastic. We can't say enough good things about these things. We tried them in an controlled environment at their manufacturing warehouse, but we also tried this at the MOA Expo along with a load of other people, and they are just a great HPA engine and super simple to set up. We had several different manufacturers using the Nexus engines in their guns at the MOA Expo, all to great effect because they're so easy to install. You can actually expect to see some brands to sell their guns with the drop-in engine already pre-installed going forward, so you can essentially buy HPA ready versions of your favorite guns straight out of the box. I know that Archwick had an APC-9 with the Nexus engine installed on display at their show. Another brand that were using the Nexus HPA engine at MOA Expo were Raven Evolution. They had a gun set up for 2 days straight at the MOA Expo on the shooting range. Literally a constant queue of people for 2 days straight, each getting a full mag to shoot out. The Nexus engine didn't die out once, it didn't struggle once. It just kept shooting consistently. So we're very, very excited to get the Nexus engine here in the UK. We will be getting those very soon and expect a full video from BZ on the channel, so make sure you're subscribed. Along with the Nexus engine, ARC are now releasing more colours for the ARC-1, some very nice bright pink colours, etc. And they're also releasing their own regulator that works very well on low pressure to go with the new low pressure upgrades on the ARC-1. We've tried to test out the regulator as well. It works absolutely superb, and it's a very good value of price as well. Those will also be coming to BZ and across the UK very soon. But let's hand it back now to the very handsome past Lewis, who'll tell you more about the ARC-1. Now, if you're someone who's looking to build a gun and customize it to exactly how you want it to look, the ARC-1 probably isn't the gun for you right at this moment. There aren't many ways you can customize these things. You can put a tracer unit on the end of it, which is obviously absolutely essential in Speedsoft, but they just come like this out of the box. They do come in a range of colors. We have several colors still in stock, and there's more colors available that we've sold out of. But if you're looking for something that you can just swap out with different bodies and different barrels, etc., the ARC-1 probably isn't for you. But if you just want an out-of-the-box HPA rifle that you can just literally attach a tank and put a mag in and it'll start working, this is the one for you. It's just absolutely zero hassle, and if you do need any assistance with it, BZ are there to back you up. Usually at this point in the video, we take the gun down to our indoor range and show you how it shoots out of the box, but we're not the best qualified people for this, so that's why we've invited competitive Speedsoft team, the Airsoft Pirates, all the way from Belfast in today to give the ARC-1 a shoot. Right, we're here with Sparky from the Airsoft Pirates. He's flown up for a tournament. You've just tried out the ARC-1. What did you think of it?
It's absolutely brilliant. Feeds flawlessly, air efficient as hell. Trigger's lovely. Been able to ramp. Just need to be able to walk the trigger in tournaments and not get pulled for it.
Yeah, you need to be able to do that trigger control.
Still goes just as fast as like a speed trigger or max trigger, like with all mechanical, and the on-off ASA is just like game changing.
And what about using a drum mag with it?
Fun. It takes a bit of time to get used to the bulk behind it, but like it's brilliant. Not having to reload. Having someone spin the mag for you is even better.
Will anyone dare rock a drum mag in a Speedsoft tournament? It remains to be seen.
Not allowed. It's against the rules.
Oh, well, someone needs to make it a rule.
Yeah, drum mag only game would be great.
Drum mag only, Speedsoft, make it happen, someone, come on. So that was the ARC-1, a 100% mechanical Speedsoft / Airsoft rifle that has come in leaps and bounds since it first launched. Everyone who's tried this thing since we got it back in May, even people who had doubts about the ARC-1, they absolutely love it. It's very satisfying to use. It's got a very satisfying mechanical trigger. It's just a delightful gun to go out and have fun with. It's just fun is the best way to say it. It's fun, it's easy to use, it's out of the box, there's no hassling about, no need for assembly. That's just it. Screw in your tank, put in your mag, done, let's go shooting. But what do you guys think of the ARC-1? Would you buy an out-of-the-box Speedsoft rifle, or do you prefer to build one yourself? Let us know in the comments. And as always, if there are any products or video ideas you'd like to see from BZ, let us know those too. And of course, like and subscribe to BZ Tactical on YouTube.